I'm Brad Collignon here at Media Day for Football, joined alongside first-year head coach Dave Cecchini. Dave, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you.
First of all, where is this team right now compared to where it was when you broke camp in early August?
I tell you, we've made great strides. It's been a very productive camp. We've kept our injuries minimal, and I'm very happy with where we're at right now.
What are some of your goals, some of your benchmarks for this team heading into the 2014 season?
Well, big goals for us, we want to eliminate turnovers on offense. That's something that we feel we can get a lot better at. And we've had some good days and some bad days with that in camp. On the defensive side of the ball, we really want to do a great job of not giving up the big play, forcing an opponent's offense to really earn every first down. And I think we've been a little bit better at that, particularly this past scrimmage we had on Saturday. The defense really came out and played hard.
What kind of stuck out to you in that brown-gold scrimmage game?
Well, other than the defense doing a great job, I felt pretty good about our kicking game coming out. I think it was really our first exposure at a couple of phases of special teams, whether it's kickoff return, punt return, and I think we've come a long way in that regard as well.
I'm joined now with junior middle linebacker and team captain Alex Green. Alex Green, Coach Cecchini here in his first year, has touched upon defending the big play. What are some of your priorities heading in for the defense into the 2014 season?
So a major priority in ours, with probably most defense across the country, is communication. That's pretty much the sole reason why big plays happen, is that we're not all on the same page. So when it comes to coverages, obviously when they pass against us, it's going to be very hard for us to play when we have two different coverages going at the same time. Other situations, just like gap sound up front, make sure we're all lined up in our appropriate gaps. So communication, what kind of front we're in and what kind of coverage we're in the back, that's going to be most key.
How has the defense kind of adjusted to a new playbook? Obviously some things are changing. You're still, the linebacker core for the most part hasn't changed much, but there's been a few position changes, some guys moving from offense to defense. How has that sort of adjustment gone so far?
They introduced a lot of those changes, the position changes in the spring. A lot of it we were kind of taken back because obviously we've been with these guys, and our linebackers are defense. We've seen them out of defensive linemen for so long, and now they're linebackers, or from safety to linebacker. So it's different, obviously, but it's pretty easy to get used to. Back with the coaching staff and how terminology is a little different from last year to this year. Just like certain formations are called differently, and other items like that. I mean, our fronts, everything defense-wise is completely different, so there's no translation there.
I'm joined now with junior running back Jake Hudson. Jake, we've talked a little bit about team goals, but let's talk a little bit about your personal goals. Injuries sort of torpedoed 2 of your first 3 seasons here. What does it mean for you now that you're healthy heading into 2014 with a new offense and kind of some new plays?
Really, number one goal is just to stay healthy, I think. Everybody loves staying healthy. Have a full season and really just be able to hit the ground running. I want to get into the groove really quick. Come Western Illinois, I want to really hit the ground running and see what I can do. Hopefully break some tackles, and I can't really do that without the line, without the offensive line. They've been doing great this whole camp, and I got 2 other running backs that are looking great right now with Grayson Bastian and Brandon Hall, and with them behind me, I don't think there's ever going to be a play where we can't do something. I think they're all going to be able to pick it up every play. What they're doing is amazing too. So really, I just want to have a good year, have a good season, and win some football games.
The coaching staff named you one of the team captains. What does that mean to you, as far as them entrusting you in a leadership role?
It's awesome. I think that means the most to me, coming here and putting in so much time and effort into football and all the sweat and blood and tears, and being able to earn the respect from all the players and the coaching staff. It means a great deal to me, so it's awesome.
Joining me now is sophomore defensive end John Guilford. John, throughout a number of changes here around campus, the word seems to be excited. New coaching staff, new weight room, track around the football field. How has that all played into the team morale compared to a year ago?
It's pretty huge. I mean, this past camp has been very high energy. They've been really intense with us. They've been really pushing us, and you can really tell with all the players that they're really excited for this year. And even people throughout the campus that work here, all the faculty, we've been noticing that they show much more care towards us. They really want to see us succeed. So.
What kind of goals have you set out personally for the defense heading into this season?
I would just like to see us with huge improvement of the big plays that we're so infamous for the past couple of years. I mean, that's what's been killing us so far, and I just really hope that we can get past that and not make so many critical errors.
All right. Joining me now is senior wide receiver Tanner Quiero. Tanner, we've heard about the sort of cosmetic changes around the football program, the weight room, new coaching staff, new track, that sort of thing. Without giving away too much, as far as the playbook goes, how has that adjustment gone for you and for the receiving corps that's so deep?
Definitely for camp, that's gone a lot easier because during the spring we had all the spring ball to get used to it. Obviously, it was difficult to get used to, a lot more complex than what we're used to. But now that we don't have any freshman receivers, at least at my position group, no freshmen. So we came into camp running. We knew the base offense, what was expected. So during camp, it's been I wouldn't say obviously not a breeze, but it's been a lot easier knowing that we have that background of what we learned during the spring ball.